In Supremacy 1914, province administration is a super important thing to master, and it looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. So let's get into it, and I'm sure I'll be able to boost your confidence. Now, if we go along this tab, we're going to pass a lot of the very important buttons that we have covered so far in the tutorials. Coming towards the end though, we will come across the province administration tab. We click on this, we're going to get ourselves a very big sheet of information. If we want to, we can expand it a little bit. I am going to do so, just so everything's centered a little bit more. And the whole idea of the province administration tab is that you have the freedom to manage each and every one of your provinces individually, but you also have the ability to tick individual provinces and manage them as groups. Now, the most important thing that you're going to be using this tab for is building things and recruiting troops. This is located along these two tabs here, the construction tab and the production tab. Under construction, you just press start construction and you will come across all of these buildings along here. If these look a little intimidating and you don't know what all of these buildings actually mean, then don't worry. In a few weeks' time, I'm starting a brand new tutorial series covering exactly that, purely the buildings, so stay tuned for that. However, we can then press start production instead, and this will open up the other side of the tab where we can produce land, air, and naval units. Now, you should be a bit more familiar with this because I have covered all of these units in tutorials already, and if you haven't seen them, then make sure you check them out after this video. And so you can start producing cavalry armored cars all the way down to railroad guns and do the same for your air and naval units very easily from this tab. Where this becomes very useful, however, is if you want to do that for multiple provinces. Let's say I had 1, 2, and 3 provinces that I wanted to add alongside our original one we had ticked, and we wanted to build something in all of them. Let's say we wanted to build workshops in all of them. Well, we would build start construction and then we could press build. And as you can see, we've got this ×4 icon here, which means we would build 4 workshops, one for each of the 4 provinces we've got selected. You can do the same for developing troops as well. And that is actually a very useful thing. It's going to save you time, especially in a speedy round like this, where every second counts, or also if you have loads of provinces and you don't want to be clicking on each individual one separately to develop different units or build different buildings. Just like in many of the other tabs in this game, you can order things by different specifications. So if you wanted to order things by your resources, you'd just press resource and everything would be ordered firstly by gas, and then by oil, then by coal, then by lumber, iron ore, and then eventually our grain and fish as well. This can be a really good thing if you want to bulk build along a certain resource. So for example, I know for a fact that oil is extremely important in 1914. So I might want to select all of my oil provinces, press start construction, and then construct railways alongside every single one of them, because I know railways produce a 33% increase in resource production. Or I might want to build harbors because I know harbors produce a 25% increase in resource production. And so that is something for you to consider, that maybe ordering things by resource, for example, could actually prove to be really quite useful for you. You can also order things by building, and this can be really useful because sometimes you'll take over a load of provinces and you'll completely forget to build recruiting offices. And you know for a fact by now, I'm sure, that recruiting offices are one of the best and easiest things that you can construct in the game. They're super cheap, they consistently and reliably chuck out a load of troops for you to end up fighting with. As you can see, I've got recruiting officers in every single province. But if I had a few that I kind of doubted that I had any in, I would just press this select all tab up here, then press build, and then I would start constructing a load of recruiting officers. You can order them by any other type of building as well. So let's say I wanted to see how many railways I've got, you can select them, and you can see that we've got quite a few right now, but a lot more that we could be building upon as well. You can also order things by construction, so you can see what's currently being constructed, what's currently in the queue for production as well. We've got a load of heavy tanks currently being made right now. So that is also a really important thing to consider. If you do want to spend a bit of money on this game, you've also got a build queue, which means you can start building additional buildings or troops immediately after they get constructed. However, that obviously costs money, that requires a subscription. And to be honest with you, I can play this game pure vanilla and succeed and win very successfully a lot of the time without having to pay for anything in this game. There you go, generals, a very quick and short tutorial today to cover exactly what you need to know about the province administration tab. If you still have questions, unanswered questions, then leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. I answer every single question you leave me in the comments, so do not hesitate to leave something below. If you enjoyed this episode, then make sure you leave a like because it makes a world of difference to the channel and I'll be forever thankful. And if you want to see more content like this, then make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss out on a brand new Supremacy 1914 tutorial. Thank you as always for watching this video right until the end, and I will see you all generals on the battlefield again very soon.